This next order relates to the definition of birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment of the United States.
Just hours after his swearing in, President Donald Trump signing an executive order Monday night attempting to end what some call birthright citizenship. It's part of the 14th Amendment of the Constitution that says anyone born on U.S. soil is a U.S. citizen, no matter their parents' citizenship status.
Birthright. That's a big one.
Though some legal experts don't believe he can make such a drastic change with the swipe of a pen.
The president does not have the power to contravene either a federal statute or a constitutional amendment or any part of the Constitution by executive order.
Marquette University adjunct professor Patrick Subkowski says groups against the change will likely sue to stop it. After a lengthy legal battle, it could end up before the Supreme Court for them to decide if the executive order stands.
It will absolutely complicate things.
While scholars debate the legality of it, immigrants in Milwaukee are worried.
Immigration attorneys at Sassini Law Group say that when their clients come here to their office to meet about immigration proceedings, more and more have questions about how this new administration's stance on immigration policy will impact their day-to-day life.
Really, it's whether or not they're going to be here, whether or not the applications that they filed will still be recognized, if they're in any further dangers of being removed just by the fact that they're here.
Is he able to retroactively take away someone's citizenship?
That's the question, isn't it? My personal opinion is no. Ultimately, this is going to be some of the stuff that's going to be caught up in the courts.
In Milwaukee, Emily Pofall, WISN 12 News.